what is your intake on weed?
Everybody has their own take on it though, but let me give you some reasons that are not good reasons. It's natural. Okay? Feces is natural. Something being natural doesn't mean it's good for you. So don't let that be a positive thing. You know what I mean? Pork is natural too. That's a pig. It's a natural animal. You know what I mean? Another thing, the form by which you use herbs is important. So even if you said that weed is good for you as a good healthy herb, you're still smoking it. So you're still putting it in a form where smoke is going in your lungs. So, okay? Also too, it's an herb. And herbs are the most curious thing on the planet Earth. Okay? Some people drink a chamomile tea and knock out like they had a sleeping pill. Right? Other people drink it, nothing happens. Right? It just tastes good. Right? So you have to know how you react with it, how you use it. It isn't an end-all thing though. It's just what most people are reacting to. You know what I mean? So you have, whatever you do decide to do, is it helping your productivity? That doesn't mean that it helps your productivity be more fun. I mean, does it help your productivity? You understand what I'm saying? Right? Is it what you're working towards, or is it something you feel you earned at a certain particular moment? Okay? Because if you say, listen, if you become just I work these days for them, or I do this, now I earn this, and it's really about getting to what you think you earned, then it's not. Then it's having a hold over you. So there are a whole bunch of questions that lie with that. As far as its health versus, let's say, alcohol or other drugs, obviously the answer is it's not nearly as potent, as severe. You know what I mean? And that's just a basic fact. You know what I mean? But understand though that if we did like, you know, certain indigenous people who go up in the mountains and they extracted silver and they had coca leaves only as their diet. But if you had it, you'd be running batshit everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's about what you use, how you use it, the culture that it's coming from. And I will tell you this though, mostly every culture indoctrinated in this country, in this cipher, in this Western world, will be used the wrong way. Because it'll be used on their terms and how they see fit though. You know, most people's even leisurely ways of using drugs is the way leisurely, what they consider peaceful white people use drugs. So at best you're just doing the way a hippie does it. You don't know the way you do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you say hip hop, I mean, trust me, I've been in every cipher. I've been in this hip hop a long time. There is no positive culture that comes from that.
You said from hip hop or from weed? As
far as developing a culture for us that deals with weed, because that's a heavy part of it. You got songs, you got legendary classics, you got legendary people, right? Like Redman, Cypress Hill, whatever, right? But the culture that they developed of weed is still just an amplification of just hippie culture. You know what I mean? It's just, we're just gonna smoke and fucking do whatever we want. That's an artist life. That's not a daily life. You know what I'm saying? That's not a daily life. So whatever you do with anything, you have to make a daily life.
If Mecca did this.